How are you, sir?
We have this things in this. The order passed by the elections on 4th of April.
गलती हो गई हमसे.
No. हम फोर्थ के लिए होना चाहिए. 4th of April for about a lot more than
I would also like to place some report. What had happened? There had been a petition which is pending before the Honorable High Court. That too for regularization. In that, the stay was granted. This is to 117 applicants who are here before this Honorable Court. And after that, they had gone to the High Court, demanded back to this court. It is the same process. What had happened? Since these people had been demanding for regularization, now the department, instead of seeking regularization and that to grant of post and other things, they have proceeded and had obtained sanction in respect of 649 PGT teachers so that they can dismiss the orders and they can be removed. In the process, what they have done, they have also removed some of the applicants here. Third, post that, this Honorable Court had passed an order. There have been orders in between by 27/3/2024 and subsequently it has been followed. Direct letter has been issued to replace the FCSA from PGT. Well, this is the entire process we are processing. And we moved an application for all these people who have been disengaged. Some of them have been taken back, some of them are still out of the engagement. We have also prepared a contempt. Contempt has been filed, which is in defect, that will also come up before your Lordship. I will demonstrate how they have proceeded. But the entire process, if your Lordship can kindly see, what they have proceeded is the document which I have placed, the 43rd meeting. The 43rd meeting has been placed before this Honorable Court, my lords, in which it is demonstrating that they are replacing by PGT, my lords. On page 80, if your Lordship will kindly see.
Anji,
Page 80.
Anji.
From the top, I'll read. Initially, FCSA were engaged on the trial basis in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya from the academic session 2001-2002. After completing 20 years of engaging FCSA in contractual cases, there is a need of recruitment of the regular teacher TGT computer science for computer education and a student from class 6 to 10 and to maintain computer lab ICT structure available in
We are hearing the OA today.
Well, I am just demonstrating because
Yes,
I'm sorry. I will just.
The OA has been decided once. Honorable High Court has remanded back only on one issue. That relief prayed for in para 8(2) has not been considered. Rest of your praise has been rejected by the Honorable High Court. They have not interfered with the opinion of the tribunal or the finding of the tribunal. They merely said 8(2) आपने adjudicate नहीं किया, उसको दोबारा कीजिए. You moved an MA, and we held, while the order of 8th April, which your learned friend is drawing our attention to, that in case we don't restrain them from disengaging you, 8(2) gets frustrated.
Yes.
And so gets frustrated the High Court order and our order. अभी इतना किया हमने.
Yes.
फिर हमने ये भी कहा कि हम नेक्स्ट डेट को ये सब्सटेंटिवली एडजुडिकेट करेंगे एमए का. यही है ना इशू.
That's what I began.
Because now I've become wise enough to read your mind.
If it is so, my lord, I sit down. I may get my order in my favor.
No, order is not in your favor or his favor. Order is in favor of what comes out of the pleadings.
There are two facts. This, my lord, people are engaged for 10 months every day. For 2 months, there is no school. 1st of May onwards. So, 2 months, there is no school. They are engaged pursuant to notification issued every year. Therefore, there is a discontinuance, and my lord, they are taken as per the need basis. It is a need basis. All those aspects have been covered by your lordship's order. I have only pointed one aspect. They don't have any right. The right of regularization is.
इसमें ऑर्डर नहीं है
इसमें
मैं
वो फाइल एक्सचेंज करो, नहीं फाइल एक्सचेंज करो ना, ये exchange करो।
lordship's order, I
नहीं नहीं, because it is
so it is not there in part B.
honorable
That is-
judicial member's order, so I
I've
said
been
keep
wondering where
Now
which
you
order
please
are we
stop.
talking about?
lordship's passed an order in the first instance.
Please address her now because she knows the case. देखिए ऐसा है ना, whatever it is, all this we have to decide their prayer for regularization.
That's all.
But,
I'm agreeable, but in the process, my lord, a right has been created by the lordship. If it is continued, my lord, the organization will suffer. And I'm here to point out how the department is going to suffer. So a decision has been taken. Now, my lord, from this academic session onwards, that is 2024 to 25 onwards, regular business happening is stopped. It doesn't mean that they will be thrown out, or they will not be allowed to participate in the process by which the regular process will be initiated for recruitment. By this order, my lord, all these people will stake claim before your lordship saying that I want to be here, I want to be there, I'm already there, I worked for 20 years and all that. Your lordships have to consider whether they are entitled to get regularization. That is a larger issue. Supposing your lordship holds later on that they are entitled to regularization, they will all be fact. There will be no discontinuity. If your lordship's order of 4th of April continues, we will be prevented from initiating the process which we have already initiated. Therefore, my lord, of course, my lord, your lordships of, if I say that I will file a counter is ready, your lordships allow me to show it to your lordships, I can argue on that basis. I can hand over.
you will file the counter today?
My lord,
Just we try to find you file the counter today.
I can file it, my lord. If your lordships can take it up on Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. You will file a counter today. We'll give him 1 day to file rejoinder if he wishes to. We'll hear it on Saturday.
Very well, sir.
Matter ends.
Yes.
We are
I want to.
देखिए ऐसा है. Even when we put a restraint upon you from disengaging, we only said only till the next date of hearing, that is today.
Absolutely. That's
when we will substantively adjudicate.
Absolutely.
While we give due credence to your argument that even if you disengage them, if they win here, they will come back.
Yes.
But the prayer is for regularization.
True, my lord. That is to be adjudicated by.
Whatever I'm saying.
Yes.
If the person is no longer in the system, now the question which we ask is, regularize whom? Regularize a person who is non-existent, who does not exist in the organization. Secondly, we can give due weightage to your argument that, well, you engage them for the academic season. Okay. Now you are into summer vacation. There will be no work, and summer vacation they go out. But then there has to be assurance that they will come back if there is an interim order. But let us leave all these questions aside. We decided finally on Saturday. Because this OA has already been heard, findings given. Honorable High Court has upheld those findings. And Honorable High Court has not said that they deserve regularization. Honorable High Court has said, you have not touched this prayer.
That's only prayer.
In that case,
my lord, whether in between
need to place certain other documents on record.
Sir, आपको 1-2 दिन का टाइम देते हैं, हमने जो करना
I
कर
am
लीजिएगा.
just requesting for 1 week time because
my lord, 1 week is, my lord, I
am just requesting for 1 week time, my lord, so that I can place all records along with the affidavit. These are all people who are not even granted leave to come here to this place.
Saturday को शुरू कीजिए argument. देख लेते.
These documents which are important for us to bring it to the notice of this honorable court. What has happened to us? There is one particular document which I have placed before this, that is 43rd meeting. Apart from that, there are other developments which have taken place. There have been many other things which have taken place. My lord, what your lordships have said, this is exactly the order of the other petition which is pending in the Honorable High Court, where these people were disengaged from service. Post that the matter came for regularization. What has been fallen from this Honorable Court? Yes.
You are entitled to seek reasonable time, etc.
Yes.
But it is not that this is a fresh OA. This is an OA which has been decided. It has been decided.
No counter.
Whatever. वो देख लिया हमने. No counter, no rejoinder. But it was decided. Order has been passed on merits, which has been upheld by the Honorable High Court with a very, very minimal rider. that somehow you did not give your finding on, your findings are correct, we uphold them. You have not given your finding and order on one particular prayer. उसको कीजिए दोबारा. आज काउंटर भी आ रहा है.
Well, the same subject, which is also
Saturday को देखेंगे.
Honorable High Court. Well, at least the same subject matter is pending before the Honorable High Court for adjudication. When stay has also been granted. On the last date also I have demonstrated and I handed over the copy to the High Court.
सर लास्ट डेट आपको फिर जो मांगा आपने मिला. हम देखिएगा सैटरडे को हो रहा. Now what are the likely?
May kindly give 1 week time so that we can bring on record.
Saturday sir. अब सुन लीजिए एक मिनट, सुन तो लीजिए ना. What are the likely outcomes? Your OA gets allowed. You are happy. Your OA gets dismissed. As a counsel, you are not either sad nor happy. Your mind works. What other options? What other options? Just a second. Just a second. Let me complete, sir. Third is, on Saturday we find that there is merit in your argument that certain important additional documents are required to be placed on record. Despite best of his efforts, we don't decide it. After hearing, we adjourn it to give you an opportunity
The
to
fourth
place
one
on
also
the.
is there, my lord, that your lordship cannot continue with the interim order.
I will not be in position to assist your lordship without bringing on record the relevant documents. Very sure.
Monday.
Well, give me 2 days time, 3 days time.
How to today?
Well, tomorrow I have fresh matters. We have matters in the Supreme Court.
Sir, that cannot be an
That's
answer.
what we are actually asking.
Go.
Well, we have it on Tuesday or Wednesday.
No, first of,
Well, his only concern is that everything should come to end by 30th.
No, we have already started the process. What are you saying? You don't have a right.
Sir, आराम से. वो तो वैसे ही डरे हुए.
तो वैसे डरे हुए.
तो वैसे ही आपने निकाला हुआ है. ये तो हम भी घबरा जाते हैं.
There is a
Well, let me kindly appreciate one.
harm will be
The
caused.
High Court matter is coming in July. High Court matter is coming in July.
No,
Where
please
stay
have
has
your
been
matter
granted.
right, sir. Please
I am saying the High Court matter is listed in July, where stay has been granted.
that will be dealt with separately.
Okay.
Well, these are the orders of the High Court which have been passed, where matter is listed in July. So, in case if we take an order and your lordship passes an order for removal, it will be superseding the order which is pending
How
for
will that be
activity.
going to remove? We don't know yet. Well, he is conceiving not he conceived not in the bad way. There should be an iota of evidence that he is going to be removed.
Look at the last page. The necessity for us to deal with the matter in detail of
How can this work like this?
I had only 3 copies. The applicants are not in service from April 20th onwards. We do not initially go into the research recently in the month of September 2020. This is a cat order.
White order dated 4/4/2024. As an interim measure, the respondents were restrained from disengaging the services of the applicants till the next date of hearing. The background of the matter is that the OA which was decided, White order dated 1/12/2023, has been remanded back by the Honorable High Court. While Honorable High Court in writ petition 3862 of 2024, to the limit extent to reconsider the prayer made by para 82 of the OA. Shri Rajappa Learned Counsel for the respondents urges us to vacate the interim order, submitting that the engagement of the applicants is only for an academic session. That too, after assessing the need during the summer vacation and other vacation period, the services are always disengaged as no teaching work takes place during the such period. Shri Rajappa goes on to inform that respondents have already initiated steps for regular recruitment and hence continuation of the present applicants. Just sir, he is saying we हम तो कुछ भी नहीं कह रहे.
Regular recruitment of PGT.
Sir, he is whatever we just Let him clarify his statement. You can revert that later on. And in case the restraint, in case the stay is not vacated, the entire recruitment process would come to a standstill. While giving the interim order on 4/4/2024, we had specifically recorded that in case interim protection is not provided, not only would the OA be frustrated, but it would also not be in consonance with the directions of the Honorable High Court. Against this background, we are of the considered view that our interim order should continue. However, on account of this interim restraint, the OA2 deserves to be adjudicated at an early date. Learned Counsel for the respondent submits that he shall file the counter reply to the OA during the course of the day. Bracket में कर देना. It is pertinent to mention that the OA was decided at the initial stage itself, without obtaining the counter reply of the respondents. On account of the promptness of the respondents in filing the counter reply, we offer a liberty of only 2 days to the applicant to file rejoinder. Applicants should they so wish. List the OA for final hearing on Tuesday. Tuesday, 30th.
Last day of the month, a lot.
कोई बात नहीं, फिर क्या हो गया? Last day of month में क्या होता है?
I request matter.
First May?
I appoint 30th.
Miscellaneous नहीं आएगा.
Miscellaneous
Government of miscellaneous.
Hearing मत करो. But let the OA be taken up for consideration under the head for orders on 30th is not suitable to you?
It is
30th.
29th is suitable very much. 2 days is, well, Saturday is working.
देखिए ऐसा है, to be clear, ऐसा है. Saturday is working for us.
No, he doesn't give me a copy. He doesn't give me a copy.
Just
He wants me to file a reply.
Just a second, sir. अब देखिए ऐसा है. आप जो है आपके
And we
मन
also record, my lord, that he does not want to file any reply to the original OA.
Whatever I fit,
No,
whatever it is.
if it is a final, then he will not unnecessarily ask for time because he will file all the documents, he will record everything.
Tuesday
My
चलिए
lord, so kindly record that he doesn't want to file any final reply.
चलिए.
But here is a case, my lord, where I have to file my reply, which I have to file my request, I have not. I need some time. Please, sir.
हाँ जी.
I need 3 weeks time.
You are not prepared to give him extension.
You want to cut that,
You-
right, my lord,
No.
by
I'm saying ऐसा है. You are not prepared to give him extension in joining, but you are seeking extension of time for filing reply.
Yeah, that's the case.
ये तो generally observation है, sir. And it is not an adverse comment upon either your character or his conduct. It is only an observation. That issue is, he says, give me extension in time. You say no. Shri Rajapal Learned Counsel seeks and is allowed a further time of 2 weeks, 3 weeks and no more to file the counter reply. Rejoinder, if any, may be filed within 1 week thereafter. Interim order dated 26/3/2024 shall remain operative during the pendency of this OA. However, respondent shall be at liberty to seek modification/vacation of this interim order, however, only after pleadings are complete.
18 जुलाई
Item 19 limits. अगर आ जाए item 19 बीच में हो गया.
Item 19 आ गया? हाँ, 19.
आइटम 19